Hello, everybody. We are finally live, I think. Whoa, I can hear
Sorry,
myself.
that
Oh,
was
that
my
was
bad.
Nikki.
Sorry.
I see. I see. Well, we're off to a great start because I couldn't get the game I wanted to play working because it turns out that the PlayStation 3, I assumed that the HDCP switcher thing, the toggle on the PlayStation 4, started with the PS3. I thought that was true. It's not true. They just have HDCP built into the hardware level of the PS3. So the only way to strip it, there is no software solution whatsoever. The only way to strip it from my PS3 that I have set up here, I have like a whole setup that is off camera that nobody can see. That's really nice. I've got my PS3 set up because I want to stream a bunch of PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games. And I
They
can't do
said
that.
no. Sony said no.
They said no.
Sony
To
said,
me.
"Don't you fucking dare, Steve Grom,
Mm-mm.
managing editor of fanbyte.com."
Yeah, they came to me specifically, which was weird. I thought
Yeah.
that was rude.
Well, like you used to be able to do it, and then they saw you wanted to do it, and then they said, "No, no, no, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no." Happy Thursday to you too, Chipmunk. Hello, everybody. Hello, all. Nikki's gone.
Nikki is gone, but you know, they'll be back. Probably. Yeah, so hi LB. That's LB on the
Hi.
other side end there.
It's me, LB.
I love how you said that. You said that so like coy, like you have a secret about your name that nobody else does.
I popped my shoulder a little bit and looked over my shoulder and said, "Hi, it's me, LB."
That's good. That's good.
So I'm glad you could tell. You could get some of that energy from my line read.
Oh, absolutely. Nikki was looking up a list of slurs, and I think they're just busy with that, so they'll probably be back in a minute.
Nikki,
Hello?
hi.
How did I get back in here?
Wait, are you trying to leave?
Yes. Well, okay, wait. Before you get going, though, can you make a browser source with this link, for me, please?
I bet this... Okay, let me look at the browser source first, real quick. Okay.
I
No,
bet it's
Oh!
It's the
the thing
Discord.
we're supposed to use.
The thing we're supposed to
Yeah.
use.
The thing that Funke just asked us to use.
I thought that was a mistake.
The link?
When I saw those Discord things on the stream, I thought that was
that's
unintentional.
intentional.
No, it's an intentional so everyone can know who's talking, and that's why I put my pronouns on it,
Well, shit.
so everyone can know.
That's smart. I should have done that.
But
Everyone
when
can
I
know.
clicked to make the URL, it put me in the server again. Which is not what I asked for.
You never asked for this.
No.
Let's see how this works. Is this working?
Hello.
Yeah, it should
Yeah,
be
it's
working. Okay. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Just tiny, tiny, tiny. I just want it
Oh,
on the
it's-
overlay. Is it
Yeah,
illegible?
the overlay is also too big. The overlay is bigger than the screen.
Is it?
Oh no, it's not. I just was scrolled down. Just a classic
Oh.
LB goof.
Wow, I love this. How does it look? How does the stream overlay look
It
to
looks
you?
beautiful.
Beautiful.
It looks gorgeous.
Okay. Now, if I close that, does it choke? No. Oh, it's fine. Okay, cool.
No, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can close that window. All right, now I am leaving. Bye.
Bye, Nikki. I miss you.
person.
I miss you. Bye.
I miss you already.
I get to hang out with them in Providence a bunch after we were done at Providence.
So jealous.
Yeah, it was nice. Oh, we should do that. We should hang out.
Yeah. I never got to hang. I didn't hang out with Nikki ever, even when we lived in the same place.
Really?
I never hang out with anybody ever.
You should. It's fun.
I'm kind of a shut-in.
Nikki also must literally be in the chat right now because they just said, "Let me tell you about December," which is when we're going to be doing this
Oh,
again.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I guess I will be seeing you in like a month. I should probably.
Oh my gosh, you get to hang out with December LB. That's the worst one.
Yeah, December El Beast. El Beast.
Yeah.
Oh, El Beast. That's a good Halloween name for
That
you.
is really good. LBeast.
I should hit play on this game so we can actually see what this
Yeah,
is.
let's play. So what is this? Is
I
this
don't
some
know.
Scary cards?
I think it's scary cards. It has 10,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. I've had a code for it since before it was out, and now I'm kind of curious to check it out. I've just been too busy with Final Fantasy stuff. And I keep hearing people say it's cool. So I'm gonna check it out. It's called Inscryption with a Y. Inscryption.
Inscription.
People in chat saying
I
it's
loved
pretty
it.
cool.
Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Cool.
I didn't expect there to be dialogue like that. I didn't expect a person to be talking right now. I'm gonna turn my light off. Does that make me impossible to see? Because everything I've seen of this game shows text on screen, so I assumed it was like text on screen game. At some point, I will also need to change the volume, I think. Can I do that now? Nope.
I like this full font. It's cute.
Yeah, this is fun. Already.
So you're gonna play some. I want to play cards. Why isn't this a multiplayer game?
It might be. We're about to find out. Alright, if it's too loud, people can tell me in the chat. In the chit chat. What is this? This is credits? This is cool that this whole okay. That this whole interface is card based. Also, these are good scan lines. This is doing a good job of replicating the scan lines that you get inside of a VR headset.
Is it? I never had one of those on my head.
Oh, I'll bring mine. I'll bring mine to LA, LB.
What an incredible speedrun, Steven. That was incredible.
Thank you, Nikki. I
Beat the
speedrun.
whole game. That's so amazing.
I speedrun Fatal Frame first because I beat it off screen. That's why we're not playing that right now.
That's really. That's incredible. That you beat it so fast. It did take me much longer than it took you to figure out how to get the menu to work.
Oh wait, you played this game?
Yeah. You have
Oh.
to do continue. Because they won't let you do. It's part of a story.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, I'm playing somebody's old save.
Yeah, it fucked me up. I didn't get it the first time. I thought
Oh,
it was
so you're-
broken.
That's fun.
Yeah. Anyway, here comes some cool eyeballs.
Those are pretty cool eyeballs. Yeah, see, this is what I saw. Text on screen.
Okay.
Another challenger. Here comes a new challenger.
That's L Beast right there.
That's the L Beast.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping to keep these streams. I mean, we'll be doing more scary streams after Halloween, I think, is the plan now. Because we just like it so much. Sorry, I'm answering a text from somebody who is offering to bring me a HDMI switcher that I can use on my PS3 so that I can stream the game I was going to stream tonight, which was Fatal Frame. They're offering to buy me one on the way home. But yeah, I was hoping to play Fatal Frame on PS3, but then like, yeah, they have like built-in hardware HDCP, so it's like hardwired in copy protection.
I'm shaking my head.
Yeah, it's a bad decision from 2006.
I mean, whomst among us didn't make any bad decisions in 2006?
I mean, I bought a PlayStation 3 for $600 in 2006, so me.
$600?
Oh yeah, $599.99. That's how much they cost.
No wonder I didn't know anybody who had one. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, nobody bought them, and there was no games. There was like one good video game at launch.
I don't think I knew a single person with a PlayStation of any kind. When I was a teen.
Yeah, I suppose you
Did
didn't know me yet.
anyone? No, we did not know each other in 2006. What were some of the bad decisions? What were some bad decisions I made in 2006?
Oh
What did I
yeah.
spend stupid money. And Nikki's bragging about being 11 in 2006. You never made any bad decisions when you were 11? Fuck off. Of course you did. All 11-year-olds make bad decisions.
I was 16, which I think is prime bad decision era.
Yeah, I was 16, 17. What are some bad decisions I made then? I don't know. I like that.
It's a good sound.
Is that a cat?
It's like a weasel. It's like a small predatory animal, mammal.
You know, otters,
I've heard of them.
the animal. They're basically like weasels. They're very cute, and I think that means weasels are cute.
Yeah, I don't think weasels.
Stoats
I think
are also
weasels.
cute.
Stoats are definitely cute.
Yeah, wet weasel. Nikki, did you turn off chat for everybody but you? Or oh, okay, no, there's other people here too.
Sea weasel, says Garrulous Monolith.
Sea weasels, yeah, water weasels. I follow some otters on YouTube. Hana and I think they're Kotaro. They're two otters. They live with like a very, very, very obviously very wealthy Japanese couple who can afford to keep two otters in their like very giant apartment. And feed them sashimi and stuff. But those otters are so fucking cute. And like also have the time to run a YouTube channel about their otters.
Oh god, yeah. I suppose that's like all YouTube type people, right? Is it's just like, or not even YouTube people, like all travelogue people who like just document some weird thing about their life. It's just they're just super rich, right?
Some of them. I mean, Robbie was really into my partner Robbie. He was really into for a little bit the YouTube channel of this guy who played like basketball in France. He's like an American dude, and he plays on like I guess they have Europe basketball. And he just would travel around Europe and make videos because he like there weren't a lot of games, and it's like you don't get paid a ton of money, but like you get to live in a cool place, travel around. You don't have to go to work a lot.
Yeah,
there's not a lot of basketball games in France.
That's cool.
So,
like that's a good way to do that.
What exactly is happening?
I am playing against this shadowy, spiral-eyed, weird man. A man? I don't know. In the darkness, Beast. Oh, it's El Beast. I'm playing against El Beast. A card game that it is teaching me. This is a tutorial. It seems like it's
a tutorial.
Yeah.
So did one kind of card beat the other kind of card? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking about my bullshit.
It's kind of like Magic the Gathering, where you are. It seems like squirrels are land, and you kind of tap them by sacrificing them to summon stronger animals to kill them, and then they attack every turn.
Is this like Gwent?
That's
a card game.
It's maybe a little bit like Gwent. I actually never played a ton of Gwent.
Oh, it's pretty fun. I played it in Witcher 3.
I did too, just not much.
Witcher 3 kept giving me headaches.
Oh.
Sometimes the way some kind of action games, the movement on them is really hard for me to look at.
Yeah. Like the
so I would take breaks and play Gwent. Like I couldn't play. I bought one of the Metal Gears. Metal. I think it's 5.
Yeah, that's the newest one. Well, kind of.
Yeah, I started playing it and I just like couldn't do it. Because it was I felt sick and I had to lie down and close my eyes.
Okay, so
thanks a lot.
Thanks, Kojima. This is on you.
Thanks for that. It's a touch of death. When a card. Oh.
Sorry. If I attack a card, no matter what damage I do to it, it automatically dies. That's literally an ability in Magic the Gathering called Death Touch in that game.
I played a little bit of Magic in high school, but my friends were so into it and I wasn't. So it was hard.
I tried to be more into it than I was ever able to. The same thing happened with a lot of card games for me, because I love card games, but I could never find people to play with me, except for like the same person. Like my little brother would sometimes play with me.
I love card games. I'll play cards with you.
Albie, we should do a Netrunner stream, an Android Netrunner stream through Jinteki.net sometime.
I don't know what any of that is, but yes.
Netrunner was my favorite card game ever made, and it still is to this day. That was very cool and very good, and like 3 years ago, they just announced that like, yeah, Wizards of the Coast just took the license away from us and didn't tell us why, and then, so I guess the game just doesn't exist anymore, sorry. The expansion pack we're putting out is the last expansion pack. And
you mean like this kind of card game with like little elves on it and stuff?
Well, it's like sci-fi. It's an Android Netrunner. You're like cyberpunks. Yeah, you're
cyberpunk elves.
One side is another useful implemental. Okay.
Wait, did you play a was there a tactic-y video game based on that you played? No, or was that something else?
Might have been something. Oh, I played Invisible Ink, which was also a game about hackers and stuff.
Oh, okay. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Here's a fucking rock. Aww. Yeah, I
Play
can never
along
play
for
this.
now.
I'm way too emotionally attached already to that little animal.
To the stoat.
I can never sacrifice that stoat. I want to adopt that stoat as my real son.
That stoat is blinking at me. It's alive and like
So
mad.
it's my friend. It's my baby that I gave birth to myself.
Huh. Okay, let's do that. Put the cat down. Okay. Oh
So you
shit! There's a
understand
wolf
all
cub.
this.
I understand. I'm getting the gist of it pretty quickly.
Okay.
It's enough like a bunch of the card games that because I used to play a lot more card games than I do now. Here we go. Okay, so need I remind you, your items may help. Oh, my items. Oh, okay, I can just pop those at any time. What is this? Oh!
What's up, the reclusive 85? They're new. It's for first time chat. Oh, wait, you weren't. Are you hurt or are they hurt?
I hurt them in the game by ripping out my own tooth and putting it on the scales.
That's kind of gnarly.
That was, I'm sorry that Hi the Reclusive 85. I'm sorry that was one of the first things you had to see on here. Okay, this
You
stoat.
can just do that?
I guess!
Pull out parts of your body in this game and be like, what's up?
That's
I'm
what
stronger now.
That's what it's told me. Okay, so I've got the River Snapper. I think I'm good to go now. Okay.
Careless monolith, there's no rule that says you can't pry out your own teeth in basketball. That was how Airbud won, famously.
Yeah, everyone took out one of its own teeth and dunked it. It was great.
I really like the way this looks. I like the card designs a lot. And
Yeah.
the animals are really cute, but it still feels like creepy.
Yeah, it does. The airborne bat
It doesn't feel
flies.
like it's being cute and creepy, like together on purpose in an annoying way. It's very nice. Ha.
I guess there's more of this. Okay, wolf again. Okay.
Level.
Can I can't sacrifice a boulder. I gotta wait for their wolf to get through, I guess. I don't have anything that has flying protection, as far as I can tell. So I guess
You can sacrifice the stoat if you need to.
I could, but the stoat is talking to me. I don't feel like I'm
Right, but
supposed
isn't
to.
that the move?
It could be the move. But if I put the wolf down in front of their wolf, now I've got a wolf.
Now you've got a wolf.
But I don't know how to stop their bat, I think is the bigger problem here.
Well, can it not catch a bat?
It's a good question. Apparently not. It has 0 damage, so I don't think so.
Okay, because cats hunt rodents and bats are a rodent, so that doesn't make any sense.
Cat don't fly, though.
According to me as a 6-year-old. Yeah, but it can jump. Imagine your cat with a bat. Who will win?
That's a good point. My cat has literally, one of my 2 cats has caught multiple birds out of the air.
Yeah, they love. That's their move.
Yeah.
Cats love destroying flying things.
They really do. Mine certainly
That's
does.
gotta land sometime.
I can't get rid of the cat. Well, again, I don't have anything with flying protection anyway, so it doesn't matter. I guess get rid of the River Snapper for the wolf because they do more damage, and I need to start tipping the scale, right? So,
Okay.
yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Get your bat out of here. More like a bat into hell, because that's where I'm sending him.
Damn. Sending that bat to the afterlife.
Mm-hmm. With meatloaf. Meek Sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble flying creature. Okay, so that's something with flying. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. Yes, I like this. Oops, I didn't mean to keep that. Shit. Well,
Yeah, you needed a flying one.
I needed a flying one.
Maybe the next flying one will be better.
Maybe the next
you made
flying
the
one.
right choice.
It's a good point.
That was the obvious choice for beginners only, but you're not a beginner. You're an elite gamer.
Mm-hmm. I like card games. I
I'm
do.
always saying this.
Thank you, Elvie. You're an elite gamer too.
I'm so not. That's so kind of you to say.
Compelled to
I'm
choose
not-
a
I'm
worthy
like-
sacrifice.
I'm proud of being Fanbyte's resident casual.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a point of pride for me.
Oh, a host? Well, the river snapper seems. Oh, what if I?
A
Oh, it
healthy
says
host.
It says
It
pick
doesn't say
me.
Healthy. Oh, it says pick me. Okay. Oh, that's why it says pick me. They're not like.
Okay.
What an honor.
The soul of the wolf cub now
Soul.
lives in the stoat.
So where's the soul of the stoat?
That's.
Did they just merge?
I think they merged.
I hope so. My babies. They're both my kids.
The stoat asked for it, so.
That's true. The stoat was like, please, I want this. Behold my totem. I'm always saying this.
Yeah, he's basically. I think he's giving himself island walk right now. Some kind of weird sort of passive thing. Okay, Airborne. A card bearing the sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. Wait. A card bearing will strike an opponent directly. Oh, yeah. That's just flying. Okay. Where is Stoat? Give me Stoat. Okay.
Stoat.
So stoked about Stoats, you know?
Stoats are cute. What if I look up a stoat?
I know Stoats from Redwall. Did you find them? Are they cute?
Holy shit! Holy shit! I'm putting a link. Okay, that link is a nightmare. This is one of the cutest animals I've ever fucking seen in my life.
That sounds great. I'm excited about this.
It is simply a little guy. Funky says, hey, how you liking Inscryption? Hi, Funky.
Hey, Funky, you can hop in if you want, but I am liking it quite a bit. So far, I've lost, apparently. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up from the table. Oh, okay. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrels beside the door. Oh. Oh, I love a game where you fiddle with, like, locks. That's great. That's a great feeling. One game I mean to play on here one of these days is one of the Room games. I love those games.
What?
The Room?
The Room, like, I don't know that. I don't even know the film.
There are a series of games that are like this, basically. Not like where you're walking around, necessarily, but where you're, like, in a room, and then it's just, like, there's a table on with a wooden box on it, and it'll be like, okay, figure it out. And then you, like, press up, you just start clicking on the wooden box or whatever, and it clicks because you find a button on the side or whatever, and then it unfolds and it's the puzzle box from Hellraiser, but it's, like, full of weird dolls and little carousels and clockwork and stuff, and you're just, like, fussing around and fiddling to unlock all these different puzzles inside of this puzzle box, and that's the whole game, is just, like, messing around and doing that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yes, the Reclusive 85. We are having an event tomorrow night. We are streaming Resident Evil Village with
Maggie Robertson?
And Nicole Tompkins.
Nicole Tompkins, yes, that sounds right.
Yeah, but that's tomorrow at. Oh, I should have this on hand. We have a bunch of streams all day.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is tomorrow evening. I think like 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern. That's my memory.
Yes, I'm sure your Funky will probably drop it in the chat. It is Panthera Anka. I believe it is before Merit to Born.
No, it's after.
It's after.
Yeah, it's at 9. It's at 9 Eastern.
Wow, it's late.
Mhm.
Spooky times.
Because yeah, our guests are in California, I think. So.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern. It'll be really fun, so you should come through. It'll be cool stuff.
It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I'm super excited to watch. Oh, okay, so this one has flying protection. That's another wolf. That's another cat. Let's get the flying protection. I need that. Okay. Should I go to campfire or I don't know what Blair Witch icon?
Good question.
You're right. I'll be Blair Witch icon.
Blair Witch icon.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a supercharger.
You know, I have a corner desk, so I'm in certain ways Blair Witching at all times.
Yeah, that's true.
If you think about it.
You know, Elvie, that is really, truly so true. Like, I can't... Now that I think about it, you're absolutely right.
In many ways, I am always just vibing in the corner like a horror monster.
So wait, does this give me infinite wolf? Okay, that seems dangerous because then I can't... Okay. So Jeremiah here, I can probably infuse his juice into something else that does more damage and has more health, I think. That's the idea. Or I can make the sacrificial cat power, infinite cat, go into a wolf or something instead. I feel like giving flying protection to a bigger, beefier character... Ooh, River Snapper feels great for that, actually. Because they have lots of health. So they can be my anti-flying shield turtle. Oh, thank you, Fanfight. They put the info for the stream in the chat. Xenophon says, I love Infinite Wolf. Star of Metal Gear Solid.
Okay, but that Infinite Wolf does sound like if you had told me that, I would believe you. Holy shit, you did just make Gamera. Blackjack attack. Very good point.
That's a good
Flying
point!
turtle. That's Gamera.
Oh my god. Gamera doesn't get enough respect.
Not at all.
I literally thought you were gonna say not from me because you do respect Gamera.
I do respect Gamera, but I agree, like, Gamera doesn't get enough respect. And I actually think I don't even respect Gamera as much as Gamera deserves my respect. Because, like, I, like many in my, like, many American millennials, was introduced to Gamera by Mystery Science Theater, which are, like, some very silly Gameras.
Yeah.
With really, really, really bad dubs. And, like, Gamera is fucking cool.
Didn't Gamera, I think they've done this with like every Toho property, but like, wasn't there one where, a couple of these movies where it was just like compilations where they would put them out in theaters in Japan, but it was just like, here's a very basic frame narrative and then just scenes from other better Gamera movies.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
I feel like I have a vague memory of that.
That rules. Alright, I'm just gonna hit him. Why not? Start making back some headway. Are those more teeth that are being dropped? I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Yeah, they look like gold teeth to me. Ooh, that seems good. Chipmunk says, yeah.
I'm looking at the stream schedule right now, and like this week is like, even just tomorrow is fucking packed.
Yeah, we've been doing...
Yeah.
We've been doing so much streaming stuff for a site where we're just, like, doing it for fun. Like, it just keeps happening.
But yeah, no, Skies of Arcadia with John starts at 3 Eastern. Merit Souls continuing with Bloodborns at 5:30 Eastern. I do not think that will go all the way through to 9. But then at 9, yeah, we are doing Resident Evil Village guests.
Its bleeding heals 3 blood if you can ignore the bleating. Oh, blood is mana. So, okay, if I get blood, that I've basically tapped for mana. Got it. Boulder.
I really like the sound design of this game.
It's clinky. I like it. It's like chunky. It's got some chunky sound.
Yeah, but it's a very, like, I don't know. It's very atmospheric and nice.
Yeah. It's very atmospheric, but it's like, it's not silly, but it is also not like overly serious.
Yeah, it feels, well, that's actually one of my favorite Halloween vibes.
Yeah.
Where it's like scary fun, like, yeah, I don't know the right way to describe it, but like it feels like very satisfying, these sounds. That I did not care for.
What, this guy?
This gentleman?
This gentleman?
And his whole deal, I think you should put that down.
Oh yeah,
He's threatening. Sir? Sir, we're playing cards at a table.
I'm just gonna look at my cards. I'm just looking at my cards. No, 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 no. No,
Calm
thank
down.
you. No, thank you. Calm down,
There's
please.
No need to be so agitated and threatening.
Calm down, please. Okay, I think it's goat time. Oh, goat needs a sacrifice. Okay.
Okay, squirrel.
Sacrifice
made
squirrel. Make better goat. Okay, so okay. So what is this? What is pack mule? At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. So it's going to move to the other side, but it doesn't do any damage. Huh? But maybe it pushes him over. It's cool so far. I'm into this.
What's the shit? Inscription. I keep on wanting to call it inscription because I said that as a joke.
Inscription. Oh, fuck. Okay, I thought the blood would carry over. It does not. I thought by using those 3 blood, I was like, okay, I get to use 1 and then 2 more. I did not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Look at this. I'm gonna get a head start. Let's get squirrel. Let's pop you down. Let's do this and this. And then pop down that. And then hit it. Yeah, it's not like mana precisely. It says, Bertez in chat. Okay. Do I need to turn down the audio a little bit? The music is getting really intense. Okay. Oh. Okay, wolf cub. I can't do anything because there's a boulder there. Can't really do much, actually. I can kind of just well, I guess I draw a card. Let's do that. Oh. The mule's the key. But I can't... You can't sacrifice that. Okay, well... Easy. What do I care? I don't even need the mule. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. What? Oh, fuck you. There's gold in them cards. What? What?
What? The fuck? You gotta... Do you have a gun?
Yeah, what if I just use gun? Hey. Hey, Stoat, you got...
What the fuck? Can you just shoot his cards? Like, that's really fucked up. You can't just do that.
Okay, what is... Okay, gold nugget. What does that mean? What does this do? Do I sacrifice this for blood, or... Or he is going to try and hit them, and I bet he gets stuff for breaking my nuggets. I bet that's how that works.
I feel like... I don't know. What? So you can't even sacrifice them?
It doesn't seem like it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, so they're just like... Man, I hate this guy.
This guy sucks. Fuck him. Can I... Well, I can't go back on that one, sir. So, sorry. I thought you'd get jacked enough to kill him on your next turn. Because you're going to evolve, right? Yeah. Ack. You can't sacrifice a gold nugget, so you're short. Okay. Oh, am I done? I'm done. Okay, now what? More gold for me! Oh, am I the Oh, my teeth are gold.
You gonna die?
I think I died.
Did you just die?
Oh. Okay, so the premise here is that I had a tape, a game tape, if you will, that I put into a machine, so I think I'm back out of the video game now. Whoop.
What? A little audacious to ask for a favor right now.
Yeah, sir.
Oh, this is one of those where you just die a lot?
Oh, yeah, I'm like a
Like
roguelike.
die like... Oh, roguelike. I knew that. I was just being goofy.
To draw the cost from... They're the same cost, so what do I care? A cost of 2 blood from the wolf. And another, this time I'll use its power and health. The numbers. I mean, that's better power and health. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Well, I only have one choice, so... A 1/6 flying seems good. Oh, hey, I can add a name. I get to make my own custom card.
Oh, cute. Okay, what's your name? Is it Steven?
I mean, it could be Steven. We could come up with something else.
Clemmy
Clemmy the 5th.
10.
Clemmy
Clemmy
10.
8.
Squirrels are extremely important. Says it'd be very funny if I just named this squirrel and it was just like I'm tricking him, you know? He thinks that I'm just playing a regular squirrel, but it's got flying.
I don't know.
Who's my
Squirrel
1/6
2, the
flying?
sequel to Squirrel. Is that
Ooh,
not?
ooh, ooh. 1/6 of flying. Easy. Gamera.
Oh, duh. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we're showing respect.
Yes. Gamers respect Gamera by gammering. It's nothing.
I laughed. That's from that,
It's from Stay Alive.
Stay Alive, that's what it is.
One of the early movies we watched for the movie podcast.
What a great time it is to watch the movie Stay Alive.
Honestly, this time of year, perfect.
When, just Chekhov's gaming laptop, you know, that's what I like to see in the movies.
The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay, interesting. Oh, and I bet sacrificing is part of that. Okay, so that must be a bone coin. A bone, you know, it's kind of in the bone zone, I think. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it's spent. Oh, okay, so that's what I thought blood did.
That token on truck nuts?
Oh, I could. Yeah, I think that's a truck nut token. When you go to the truck nut store.
I love that I like talked over you. It's like, no, I need to make this joke.
No, it has to be about truck nuts. No, it's good, Elvie. I'm glad you did that.
Okay.
Do I want to? No, I don't want to pop my stoat. That'd be silly. Oh, fucker. Okay, I thought I was gonna get to attack first, but I guess not.
National store dedicated entirely to truck nuts. I have a friend who tried to get charms for like spooky ghost charms for her Crocs for Halloween and got glow in the dark truck nuts instead.
Oh, that's incredible. Intentionally, or what? Did she think it was?
It was an accident.
Yes!
Glow in the dark like ghosts or skeletons or something.
That's the best. Bop. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth kept to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Oh, okay, this is very much a roguelike. Okay, I did not realize that at all. I knew nothing about this game.
You're just like always getting tricked into playing roguelikes.
I am! It's the secret roguelike. It's the roguelike's gambit, you know? Get up and
Would you
fetch
like
it
to
for
play a like a RPG or a card game? Oh, tricked you. They're both roguelikes.
me. Yeah. Do you want this base management sim? Oops.
Oh,
I don't think so. Yeah, no, Darkest Dungeon is also an RPG, I would call it. But is that what I'm supposed to be?
Roguelikes all the way down, baby.
It's roguelikes all the way down. That's literally the premise of the article I wrote about Darkest Dungeon 2 in early access recently.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, there sure are a lot of roguelikes everywhere. You kind of can't escape it, huh? I love roguelikes, but also it's a lot of them right now in
It's hard. I don't enjoy roguelikes, so it helps me not buy things on Steam.
Unkillable
How
cockroach.
many things are roguelikes? Ooh, unkillable.
I want the cockroach.
Of course.
Yeah, I like, because I like game. I do like roguelikes. I like the sense of
I
like
didn't
constant
like. I
progression.
didn't even like Hades.
You didn't like Hades.
I didn't like Hades. Yeah. That's how much I don't like roguelikes. Steven's like, how do I boot Elby from the call?
Yeah, how can I end this suffering?
Block slash block LP, ban LP.
No, I would never. And people like what they like, you know?
Yeah.
People like different stuff. That's good. You like a lot of stuff that I would probably never even know to check out.
I'm like what?
Like I knew nothing about manhwa and stuff like that before you told me about it.
I thought you meant like with games. I'm like, I don't think I know like any games that you don't know about.
No. I mean like stuff in the real world. Not these video games.
Panthera, yeah, I can. It's just like not fun to me. To be like, I don't like a Mario platformer either. Like I don't like doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Huh.
And then dying. It's not fun. Like Dark Souls was actually Dark Souls remastered was the most I'd ever liked anything in that vein. Yeah, that I think it's because I didn't play platformers as a kid, so that like the pleasure centers in my brain didn't clasp onto that like repetitive thing as being a fun, enjoyable experience. So yeah, no, I don't know why Dark Souls Remastered was like, for the little while that I did play that before, I was like, okay, I'm good. Why that felt different, but yeah, Hades was fine. It just wasn't fun for me. It doesn't light up the
pleasure centers.
The pleasure centers of my brain. That's so creepy that I said that. I'm so sorry. But like, I do really think there is an element of just like, sometimes I don't like something and I have like a reason where it's like, you know, this worked for me, but this didn't. Like Midnight Mass, that Netflix show. I liked a lot of things about it. And then at the end, it's like, oh, everyone's a wife guy. The real solution to our problems is everyone should have a wife. That made me so fucking pissed. And I can say like, this thing about it made me mad. But certain things that just like, I just don't get it. Like it doesn't get me where I
Gamera!
It's you!
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's fine. Gamera! I love that little face that looks something like Gamera.
That's our Gamera.
It's like you named your kid after Gamera.
And that's how he grew up. This is what you're doing to your children.
I mean, if I had a kid, it would look like that. It'd be so cute, and I would love it every day.
Absolutely. I 100%
I'm so
believe
proud
that.
of you, Gamera. My boy. My beautiful boy, Gamera. But yeah, that's it with me and roguelikes. It's just... And maybe one day one will come along where... And like, I played Hades for a little bit, where I was like, okay, this is kind of fun. And then I got to, I think, the first boss, and I was like, this is just not... The rewards are not enough for me.
You didn't even... Not even the, like, story stuff?
No, didn't seem that interesting. Sorry. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird the things that, like, I will find compelling. In a lot of ways, like, I'm very, like, boomer mom, in that, like, my lizard brain really likes, like I think I got really into Candy Crush at one point. Like, when it first came out, where I'm like, yeah, this is what I like. This is what feels good to play. And I really like rhythm games. Like, if I'm doing something repetitive like that, like a rhythm game, that's the closest I'll ever get. If I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again, where I'll die, and then I'll die, and I'll die, and I'll fail, and I'll fail, and I'll fail, and I'll keep trying over and over and over again. It needs to be something I like more, like music, and not like fighting game. Not fighting game, but like game with a fight in it. Or I don't know. I think it really just needs to be like that level of enjoyable. Sorry, I'm now really rambling.
Hey, you're good.
What this is,
I'm just trying to, you know, I'm learning about this game at the same time, so it's all good.
Okay, cool. Sorry, that was a very long, convoluted answer to say I don't really know why.
Kakaroch.
Okay.
Remember Goose? Oh.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I was just reading what Vampire said about earlier roguelikes. The death feeling like punishment. With Hades, it felt like a reward. Yeah. Let's see that. What were you starting to say about Goosebumps?
Oh, nothing. I was going to reference something that you weren't actually going to know what the fuck I was talking about, because because it was something I thought that was a thing that you would that you had also seen at the same time as me, but I don't believe you did, because it was that episode of Goosebumps, like One Day in Horrorland or whatever that we also did for You Love to See It, the movie podcast, and the end of that episode is the family that is trapped in like this monster horrorland thing realizes that it's like a candid camera for monsters, and like the reason monsters scare humans is because it's entertainment for them. And the end of that show is they get like in a situation where they're about to be like fall off a cliff, and then it's like the camera is like, tune in next time to see if the family gets fucking horribly killed, and then it cuts to like a 1950s style sort of living room of two monsters watching TV and like having a giant bowl of cockroaches together, and then it's like, these scary shows, I can't even take them anymore, change the channel. And then like holding a cockroach to his wife is like, cockroach, and the way he said cockroach always stuck with me.
This is not something I would have that would have completely missed me.
I'm sorry. It was such a long road to hoe to get to that.
It's okay. Yeah, no, as we talked about in that episode of You Love to See It, I was too scared at the time to watch anything like that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, the Reclusive 85 asks, do you have a favorite RPG?
Me or you?
I think we could both answer. What's your
both
do you have
answer,
a
good
favorite?
boy.
You know, you can also check out our RPG podcast.
Yeah, where I'm on every week talking about RPGs I like. I really liked
pick one. Oh, I was just saying, pick one now, Steven.
Oh, for the longest time, it was probably Shin Megami Tensei 3. I really liked that game. Persona 3 was also a big... Like, I'm big on the Shin Megami Tensei franchise in general. I like Etrian Odyssey a lot. Final Fantasy 9 is still probably my favorite single-player Final Fantasy game. It's hard to pick. And also, I feel like my tastes are pretty conventional. It's like Shin Megami Tensei, Final Fantasy. I've never really played the the Tales games. Like Imran and Natalie. If I had to take one that I was just like, what's a classic in my mind that, like, if you put it in front of me right now and said, play this, and, like, play it to completion this week, it would probably be Final Fantasy IX. I feel like I would have the easiest time just, like, sinking right into that game and being like, all right, time for the weird Chocobo hide-and-seek minigame. Let's go fight Ozma. What about you, Albie?
I think Nier Automata, probably.
Nier Automata.
Yeah, that game really, really spoke to me.
Game's great.
Yeah. Just, felt good to play. Like, the characters, the story, and the world, and the music, and I just liked everything about it.
The weight of the world, you might say.
Yeah. Like, I have literally, when they put that soundtrack on Spotify, I was like, oh, perfect, I'm gonna listen to it while I drive. And I started crying while I was driving.
No way!
It was really bad. I was like, oh shit, the weight of the world is too heavy for me while I'm driving. It's not good. I'm just trying to go to Target. I'm thinking about these issues. Yeah.
That's a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
Is it at the end of the owner's turn? Okay. Sorry, I just needed to make sure I had that right.
It's fine. No, it's good. But yeah, I mean, I really want to play more stuff in the kind of Shin Megami Tensei scene, because like I really liked Persona 5, and I'm really enjoying Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and yeah.
Yeah, you really, really took to Shin Megami Tensei 3 in a way that I did not expect.
It's just like, the thing is, like, never underestimate the power of vibes for me. Like, you see, like, the friend who's a girl, and she's wearing, like, head-to-toe denim
everywhere, yeah.
And I'm like, I'm in. Like, the game would have to be really, really bad to get me to dislike it after that character, like, those character designs. I don't know, just, like, I like that style of combat, like the turn-based shit with the powers and stuff, and I love all the character designs. And and like we talked about this when we were in Providence, I think. When you helped me
Yeah.
with some parts.
Uh-huh.
Just like how much I fucking love like the little dialogue with NPCs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like, I think for me a lot of the time, me connecting with a game is gonna have a lot to do with like the sensibilities of it, and the sensibilities of Shin Megami Tensei 3 like really vibe with me. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a good ass game. I love Shin Megami Tensei 3. You should. It's really hard to get them. I hope that they actually start going around and releasing these in a better way. Because there's in that era of Shin Megami Tensei 3, there was also perfect. There was also Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga and stuff like that, and I feel like the vibes of all those PS2 games would be just like right up your alley. There's like a whole era of those specific Shin Megami Tensei games that I think like you are just like waiting to discover.
That rules. Okay, I'm excited.
Because like, sorry.
No.
I was gonna say Digital Devil Saga is like the follow-up on PS2. There's two of them. It's like part 1 and part 2 to Shin Megami Tensei 3. So it's a lot of the same gameplay type mechanics, but it's just like the game just starts and there are a bunch of emotionless teens in a big giant wasteland with like assault rifles who just go around killing each other in these squads, and there's no explanation as to why they're doing this, where they're from, who they are, anything. And then like an angel just says, like, shows up and says, like, you should all kill each other, is better, so I'm going to turn you all into monsters. And then they start developing feelings, and they're like, wait, what the fuck? I feel like happy? What is happy? I don't understand.
That's just like, yeah, that's great. That sounds good. And like, especially if it's that era with those kind of textures, like the textures on the graphics in that moment in games, like, just really good. Just hits like in a very satisfying way for me.
Incredible vibes. Yeah, and it's that same sort of texture. So somebody in the chat did ask, I think Sip Weaver asked if I'd played Digital Devil Saga, and the answer is yes. I've never beaten them, but I have them. I got in trouble, actually. This is a stupid story about me. I got in trouble because in high school, I used to be like a huge art kid too. I wanted to be an artist growing up. And everybody was like, no, you don't. So I gave it up eventually. But in high school, I took a bunch of art classes, and my art teacher had a thing where it's like, okay, you guys can use the color printer in the art room to print off anything that you're going to use for ideas and things you want to like use for reference material for drawings. And I used it to print off box art for my used copies of Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga that I bought on PS2 from GameStop, and printed them off and then like slid them into the thing to recreate the box art because they didn't have the actual original boxes. I just had the discs.
That's really cute. That's really cute.
It was very stupid, but I thought thank you.
Like, no, I think it's important. Like, if your school, and it's like, if you're out there and you're watching this, and you're in school, you have a responsibility to use the school facilities for shit they are not intended for. Like, print out stuff with school printer, if you can.
Totally. Yeah, that's what they're for.
Print out like ridiculous fun stuff, because like your ability to print for fun is gonna go away.
Yeah, I don't even think about printing anymore.
Yeah.
Printing
stops being fun.
You know what? You know what is still kind of fun to me about printing? Not printing, because I use cursive, as we discussed last night. You and I.
I did too.
Great. Thank you. I'm so glad.
I'm of course we both use cursive.
Oh, like, yeah?
This makes perfect sense.
It's the most us thing. Look at us. Who'd have thought? Not me. The thing I still like about printing is going to a public library and discovering that, like, it costs, like, 75 cents to print off, like, 18 full color pages or whatever. And there's something funny to me. There's just something like satisfying about like going in there and taking up my little change, taking up my little coins and being like blah 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 blah, because I don't get that feeling anymore because I don't use like vending machines.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's something still satisfying about like coin op services.
It's a different feeling because like the last thing I had to use where I used a lot of coins, was when in my old building when I didn't have in-unit laundry, and like it had like the quarters thing, but you have to push that in.
Yeah.
That's a different feel. You don't get that blimp.
You don't hear it. You don't feel it
That's really
drop.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, wait. I've been falling down on the job. We've got a bunch more questions. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Have you played any Days Gone?
I played like the first 10 minutes. More than 10 minutes. I played like the first 45 minutes of Days Gone when it came out on PC. I want to give that game more of a shot because I know that it is super, super fucking popular and got like no critics just did not care for it, but it was like sold very well. So I'm like very curious because I'm also like a systems pervert. Like I love systems heavy games, and I feel like that might be why that game didn't do super well or didn't have a huge critical reception. So I'm gonna play more of it at some point.
Yeah, I mean I think that the way like the review system for games, like the review economy of games works, often does certain kinds of games a disservice.
Yeah.
Just because like you have this like time crunch of like, okay, understand everything about this game.
Right.
In time. So I don't know. But I don't know anything about this. So yeah, I've never played it.
It's also just a corny ass game. Like I'm also just here for corniness sometimes, so that's totally fine. This is a game where you play. It came out like at peak Sons of Anarchy on TV.
Okay.
So it's a game where you play as a biker gang guy who then the zombie apocalypse happens. And there's a scene in that game that is like infamous, where he's like getting married. It's like a flashback to him getting married to his wife, who like dies at the beginning of the game or disappears or something. And everybody always talks about this because it's she says in their vows, "Promise you you'll ride me like you ride your motorcycle."
Oh, jeez.
It's just incredible dialogue.
This sounds like something that would have been more appreciated if it had come out in like 2013.
Sure.
2014.
Totally.
When less, I feel like there was a moment where everyone got really tired of zombies.
Oh yeah, totally.
Days Gone, Life Gone. Okay, and then also Blackjack asked, "What's your least favorite RPG?"
My least favorite RPG. This music gets so intense still. Least.
This guy. He's back.
He's back.
Prospector.
I think he's the boss, so I have to deal with him.
Oh, he's the boss. Gold
That
boss.
wolf's gonna kill my fucking mantis too if I'm not careful.
Yeah.
No, I do need to play more Days Gone at some point though. I feel like I would like that game.
Least favorite.
Least
though. Tell me about your
favorite,
least
yeah.
favorite. It's the worst shit you ever played.
Oh, I beat Final Fantasy 13. It's not a good game. I know Natalie loves it. I'm very sorry to Natalie. I'm very, very sorry to Natalie. But it's not a good game. Doesn't make it a good game. So of the ones I've played and beaten, that might be up there.
Seven Rhymes says, "Strom, silence your lies. Final Fantasy 13 is fantastic."
Fuck, right, the mantis. Oh, good job. I still lose the mantis, but at least they got some work done. Final Fantasy 13 is not the worst RPG I've ever played. I'll say that. It's the worst RPG I've ever played.
But what's your least favorite?
Least
That's different
favorite.
than the worst.
That's true. That's a good point. Least favorite.
Because like worst has a certain like, at least you're kind of pretending there's some objectivity there.
Yeah.
Like least favorite is just like all your feelings.
Yeah, I'm just
your
mad about
feelings.
this. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can just be completely irrational and emotional,
bones.
which I love.
Let's break
I
them
love having
bones.
least favorite things.
Cockroach? Least favorite RPG. Why is this harder for me than most favorite RPG?
Because I think there's a lot of things. I mean, I can't think of anything. Because there's a lot of things where you're just like, that's what to me I have a lot of, and then I can't remember them because I feel kind of about it, and I put it down. I'm looking at a list of RPGs to see which ones, see if any like the big ones were like, oh, that one.
Oh, right, he destroys all my fucking cards. Oh, but at least I get the cockroach back.
I hate this shit.
Oh, what
I
a
hate this guy.
dickhead.
It's so uncool.
I probably needed to take the pack mule out first. That's probably the secret to this fight, I think. Let's get Jeremiah. Oh, Merritt in the chat says Hyperdimension Neptunia. Fuck off. That is a bad game. You're right. Need to draw a card first. Okay. Let's get one of those. Oh, I could just get a goat, huh? Yeah, there's like a whole class of like just really corny ass very anime girls. Oh, there was an RPG I reviewed for Vita called Lost Dimension that was like very much trying to be like a knockoff Danganronpa, but had like none of the style or substance or verve, and I really didn't enjoy my time with that. That was not great.
That's see, I'm thinking I'm just like I don't have a least favorite because I never had to play one.
Dag nabbit, my mule!
Yeah, get him.
Take that mule!
Yeah, fuck this guy up. Fuck this guy's mule up.
Oh, he's done. Like, I got the mule power now.
And you got that turkey vulture.
I've got this turkey vulture. I've got mule power. I'm watching Foundation weeknights on Apple TV.
How is that?
I have not watched it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That was a joke. I've not watched the Foundation TV series, but I did read the first 5 Foundation books when I was younger.
I had a kind of a crazy thought.
Mm-hmm.
What if I read the Dune books? I'm never gonna watch that movie because I don't want to go see it. But I may read those. Those books sound fucking crazy.
Those books are crazy. You know, the first book is not that wild, but they get fucking wild.
There's a part that I was looking up jokes. Okay, so I made a bunch of like really stupid Dune puns. Socialing. I do the tweets, a lot of the tweets for fanbyte.com. And I was scheduling some for our, because we have 2 Dune reviews that are, if you want to get 2 different perspectives, it's great. Fanbyte.com.
Yeah. Gotta hear both sides. Fanbyte.com.
I wanted to like do these bunch of really stupid Dune puns, and like the ones I knew from just like stuff. I kind of ran out, so I like was looking on the wiki. There was a thing where it's like, oh yeah, sometimes they just do drugs. Like everyone does drugs and goes fucking crazy.
That is kind of yeah.
But what was it called? It had like a really good name that was like Spice Madness or something.
Spice Madness.
That sounds cool.
That sounds like something from the second book, but maybe later. But I've only read the first 2 all the way through of Dune.
I don't know, just the whole thing is like, yeah, there's just like these witches, and then they do drugs and like weird selective breeding programs.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Like, that sounds cool.
That's all the first book. Because
sounds cool.
the Dune universe, I do really like a lot of the ideas of the Dune universe because it is a universe built on all my favorite sci-fi universes are like this. It's based on limitations of like what you're allowed to do socially and like and as a result technologically. Because in Dune, you're not allowed to use computers. Computers just don't exist.
Right.
Because 1,000 years ago, the AIs like did a Matrix or a Terminator and rose up and like did a machine crusade and tried to kill a bunch of people, and then the humans won, and they're like, okay, no more computers. Computers are fucking
That's
done.
why it's like a witch and drugs based culture.
Yep, that's why it's a witch and drugs, and that's why they need spice, because they need to use it for hyperspace like navigation, and they can't just use a computer to navigate for them. They have to have a guy who is like fucking blitzed out of his mind on spice who can see the future.
That rules. And also, I congratulations, you killed that prospector. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Or
I
did you just
did.
defeat him.
Allow me to light your candles once more. I think that was the weird Sasquatch wearing a prospector mask as like a form of mockery.
To mock the prospectors.
Yes, a mock
A
pector.
mock specter.
A mock specter. That's better.
No, but I just am laughing because we did it at the same time.
Oh, I can select a rare card. Rarer than Gamera?
Urayuli. That's cute. This is.
I like this guy.
Again, really like these designs. Like a perfect combo between like creepy and cute. And,
Yeah, it's spooky. You know, it's literally when people say spooky, they mean this.
Yeah.
Forever. What does that mean? Unkillable. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy is created in your hand. Okay, so it's like the cockroach. Cockroach.
Yeah.
Uninspiring Gek.
It's cute though.
Oh, but it's a thing I can use. I can cast it for nothing. It doesn't cost anything. Let's get the Gek. If it's a stream between me and you, LB, I'm definitely going to go for the little guy, you know?
Oh, thank you. Even though I did like the guy whose name I already forgot.
Yeah, Urayali. The thing...
Urayali. That was a cool design. I liked all the teeth.
That was a good
But
design.
I think it's... But, like, strategically, it is good to... I feel like with card game stuff, there's often this, like, urge to be like, no, I'm just going to get the high-powered shit every time. It's like, you actually do need to grab those little guys.
You need the little guys.
Little guys are important.
That was my fucking... that was my way around it. When I played Magic and stuff like that, I was just always get fucking burned if I tried to go for the big guys. So I was always just more like, I want, like, 2 guys who just, like, steal health back every turn or do some fucked up weird shit instead.
Yeah. Because it's like, who is the most annoying... What's the most annoying shit that happens to you in Final Fantasy VII? You get turned into a frog.
You get turned into a frog.
And like
everybody knows
I
this.
think everyone can learn from that, I think. Like if you want... Like I'm not somebody who's a very like strong and impressive person. But okay. I mean like I didn't mean like in the whole arc of the story. I meant like I can't... I mean, you're right.
What trial do I want, LB?
Okay, blood, heart, or boner.
Yeah, boner. Yeah.
That really
you're
does
right.
look like. Oh, I like.
Oh
it.
yeah, that's a peepus.
It looks like a peepus. I don't know. What elements do you feel most connected to? Bone, heart, or blood?
You know, I'm pretty big on blood. I think. I like having blood.
What is the strategic difference between these 3 things?
I'm going to draw 3 cards, and those cards have to either add up to costing 4 blood or more, or having 6 health or more, or costing 5 bones or more. And I think we can kind of like safely write off bones because I have some good bone cards, but not enough that I'm confident that they're going to add up to 5. I think it's either one of these 2 here.
Okay.
I do have Gamera, which is a big beefy boy. That's 6 all on its own, so if I draw Gamera and we take this one, we're set. This feels a little bit safer, but also I feel like since it's so random, it's gonna fuck me.
So then the answer is just like go with what feels right.
Yeah, go with what feels right, yeah. I'm always saying blood feels right.
Blood feels right? Great. Let the trial of blood begin.
1, 3. Gamera coming in from the clutch. The beast revealed itself. It was adder, porcupine, mantis. But it's all creepy possessed versions of all of them.
Steven, what's your favorite Magic the Gathering colors?
I played a lot of blue decks and black decks. Those were my 2 go-tos for sure. It's because I liked control, so I would just like have decks that were just like full of mind control and cancels and stuff like that. I just like to be an annoying little shithead, is what I'm trying to say. And then I would just like fill my black decks full of like death touch and vampires and stuff like that. So it's just like, nope, sorry, you attacked my guy, but yours fucking died in the process. So go fuck yourself. It was a lot of that. My little brother played red decks all the time, so he was always just like very like lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, throw a goblin at you. Oh, he died. Well, I've got 17 more, so it's fine.
See, your playstyle sounds more like something I would do. Just like ruin your day.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to be like the most annoying piece of shit on the planet.
That sounds fun.
You came, and then I went the exact opposite way. Maybe not the exact opposite way, but like I played a lot of Shapers in Netrunner, which was, if you were playing a hacker, you would play the class that was all about starting off very weak and then getting very strong by the end. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Okay.
So you're just picking one to have a bad time?
I think I'm gonna kill it because, however, the Bone Lord was pleased by my sacrifice. Hell yeah!
Oh, hell yeah! Congratulations!
It's
Get him
like,
with the Bone Lord.
heard you talking shit about bones.
Let me show you.
Let me show you how good we are.
How cool and good we are.
I've got 17 joints in one elbow. How does that work? I don't even know. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. I need to take a screenshot of that.
Oh, good call, good call, good call. I've been very into bone attacks in Wildermyth, though.
Ooh, yeah! Wildermyth,
That is
oh
a
my god.
fun fucking game. Holy shit.
Right? Oh!
Oh, wow. Like, yeah.
God, what a fucking good game. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. Oh. In the rulebook? In the rulebook? Is this a rulebook? 237! Okay, take a screenshot of that. Thank you. 273. You're right.
That's cool.
Okay. Which? Okay.
Stoat's backseating since episode.
Moobot, can you get no spoilers, please, Stoat?
God, Stoat.
Come on, we've asked you about this.
Cool. Stoat, if you do this again, we're gonna have to like ban you from chat for 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be on timeout, Stoat.
Yeah. Oh, but Stoat's so cute. I could never put Stoat on a timeout.
That's
Are you
true.
kidding me?
Look at that fucking
I could never have a pet like weird. I could never have a weird pet.
Never have a
Because I
weird
would
pet.
just, like a capybara or something. You know, people have like pets you're not really supposed to have as pets,
Do you think they're weird, huh?
or like a ferret.
A ferret.
No, because they're supposed to be out in like the wild.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
in
yeah.
my
Oh.
shitty North Hollywood apartment.
Oh, weird
It's
as
not where
in.
a Stoat belongs.
Right. I was gonna say like weird as in weird
Not
to have
should-
as a pet, not weird as a
Yeah.
creature.
Not should be in my home.
Yeah.
Like my lifestyle is not compatible with the lifestyle of most animals.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. The only animal I have is my cats, so obviously they're...
Right, but they need you. Like,
They need me.
Rama needs you because part of Rampa's life is tormenting you.
Yeah,
And out in the wild, Steven's not there, so you can't torment Steven.
yeah.
Who's how to jump on? There's no shoulders to jump on in the woods.
He fucking loves riding on shoulders more than life itself. The fucking little weird guy. I
It's
love
the
him.
best when we're in like a meeting or something, and then like there's just suddenly a cat on your shoulder.
I know. Or perhaps when I'm streaming, there's suddenly a cat
streaming.
just like, "Brr." What a fucking nut. I love him. He's asleep in the other room.
Aw,
Uh,
terrible angel.
Terrible angel. He's fucking the worst.
Zazib asks, do you play much card games in general of this type?
Yes and no. I think I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I used to play a lot more card games. I used to play Magic. I played Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid, obviously. Pokemon, Digimon. I played a lot
Obviously,
of Netrunner.
You played Yu-Gi-Oh. You
Of
got Yu-Gi-Oh written
course.
written all over you.
Of course. Have you met me? It's called Yu-Gi-Oh because they were talking about me.
That's so stupid.
They pointed at me and said, Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's dumb.
Sparrow. I played that. I played a lot of Android Netrunner. I was a huge on that. I play in Final Fantasy XIV. Actually, I still play a lot of Triple Triad, which I think is a very good game. I was big into that in Final Fantasy VIII as well. Okay, so I have to sacrifice a card and then infuse its juice into something else. Okay, so Undying from the cockroach could be put into like the bullfrog or the into the mantis feels good.
An undying mantis.
An undying mantis. Yeah, what if we did that?
Yeah, I'm into it.
Oh, Stoat wants to be undying though too.
Oh, okay.
Can we trust the Stoat?
The thing is, the stoat seems. If the stoat's undying, that means the stoat can never die, and we always have the stoat, right?
That's true. Yeah, and he wants that though. Are we playing into his hands? His stats are pretty good though too. It's 1 cost for 1/3. That's the if this was Magic the Gathering, the the economy there would be very high. Oh, Infinite Gecko is also very fun because I can just play it infinitely every time it dies.
I like Infinite Gecko.
Let's try Infinite Gecko. Let's see what happens. Maybe it's a complete waste.
Walter Sanchez says the stoat is giving framped vibes.
Oh my god! Become the Dark Lord and scritch me behind the chin.
Behind the chin?
Behind the
Your
chin.
throat?
Not on a stoat jaw. What's the matter? Don't you like to scritch a cute little boy like me? Chosen undead.
If a stoat came up to me and started talking like that, I'd flip out. It would not be okay.
I love that. It's like, if a stoat started talking to you like that, you'd start flipping out. Not if a stoat started talking to you.
Because
You fuckers! What? Oh, they fucked me
you
over.
were doing like framped as like a 1920s radio host.
That's how Framped talked. What are you talking about? I am Framped. That's how Framp talks too. He goes, "Rah."
I
Oh, I miss Framped.
miss Framp too. Framp was cute.
How do you kill these fuckers? I don't like this.
The kingfishers?
Yeah.
Maybe they go down and then they come back up with a fish for a super attack?
Oh, maybe. Gotta hit them when their weak
Like
point
a
is
real
exposed.
bird.
Yeah. I guess I just have to have something with flying protection ready to go. Oh, the goat requires a sacrifice too. Shit.
Well,
I could sacrifice the mantis, but I don't wanna.
the adder, if you sacrifice the adder, doesn't it just come back to you? 'Cause it's got the-
Yeah, but I need to sacrifice 2 to bring the adder out. All right, this is maybe a misplay, but I think I can. I think I have the health to survive these little. Oh, fucker! River otter. Oh.
I thought those were your kingfishers, no?
No, those are enemy kingfishers.
Wow, fuck.
Real fuckers.
Game hard.
Game seems like it might be a little hard, but I guess it's a roguelike, right?
Yeah. Sometimes game hard.
So that kingfisher's wait, what? Shouldn't it have hit my bird? So flying doesn't grant you flying protection in this game? Weird. Well, then there's nothing to do. There's no way to... I guess if I had flying protection on those birds, I could probably do something, but... That's so weird. Oops. Well, that doesn't matter because I'm about to sacrifice it anyway. Okay, the otter should be done at least. Wait. Oh, shit. It didn't take damage. Right. It's not like... I keep making decisions based on fucking Magic the Gathering, and it's using a lot of the same ideas, but it's not exactly the same thing. Like, if 2 enemy units clash, the one that attacks doesn't take damage. Ugh. This is driving me crazy. Yeah, because that otter or that opossum's just gonna die now. I came in here with too much prior thought. You know, like
You should have come in head
preconceptions. Yeah. I should drink more.
Or just meditate. Meditate, empty your
Meditate.
mind.
Yeah, that's better.
That's how to be good at games.
Can I look at my belts?
It's like creepy trapper, man.
I'm a creepy trapper man. Take a pelt free of charge. See the quality?
Rabbit pelt. Golden pelt.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
7.
those are your teeth?
Yeah, those are the teeth I took from this big man.
Okay.
Look at this big man.
So the teeth that belong to you.
Yes.
They aren't yours.
Yeah, I took them fair and square.
Do you want to hear your thoughts from... Oh, okay. Gontran, I can't tell if you're joking or not. Gontran says, of course the first one's free. That's how they get you.
That's how the pelt prospector
Yeah.
always gets you.
I thought that was real game advice at first instead of like...
You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts.
This guy's creepy.
Thanks for your business.
Where do they get all these creepy guys for this game? you
It's the
think?
same guy. He's just putting on a mask.
Oh, that's... And he's holding you hostage and making you play cards.
Yes.
So kind of like a jigsaw.
Yes. I
For
think it...
cards.
Or... I guess it's kind of like a Buffalo Bill sort of thing, too, a little bit. I forget what these are. I think that's a sacrificial thing. This might be that. Okay. I should have gone for the pack because I think I'm totally out of items at this point. Pick something else. He doesn't like that. Okay. All right.
Fuck
All
a
right.
fire. Stay away
Oh,
from me.
this gecko is gonna be get fucking jacked. Okay, we're good. We're here. Got a big pelt. Opossum, yeah, mantis. I always start with one bone. How does that work exactly? Okay. Kingfisher. So, right. Airborne. A card bearing the sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. Waterborne. A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. So I can't kill it directly unless I have something that specifically blocks that. Gamera, I don't think will do the trick.
I'm so upset about this like NASCAR refuel restaurant.
Oh yeah?
It's it's like a ghost kitchen concept where the concept is it's all the foods you can get at different NASCAR spots in the country.
Oh.
I hate it.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
want it in my town.
That doesn't sound right.
Or
I
run
don't
it out in North
understand.
Hollywood with pitchforks and torches. It's like, yeah, I mean, like, do you have ghost kitchens at all in Fargo?
Probably. I am so checked out of like local anything. That's a better question for my friend Sabriel, who's like always the person who teaches me what's going on in the city. What is a ghost kitchen?
A ghost kitchen is like it's a restaurant that shows up on like food ordering apps, but it doesn't have a physical
Oh.
location you can go to.
Sure. I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was what it's called, but yeah.
Yeah, they're called Ghost Kitchen. And there's this new one that's a Ghost Kitchen chain with a NASCAR concept. And I feel like if I'm doing if I want to go to a NASCAR concept place, like I want to go there and be at the NASCAR concept spot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want NASCAR takeout concepts
Sure.
because that doesn't make any fucking sense. And also, who is this for? That's like, oh god, I wish I could just get that burger I got when I was watching NASCAR at that time.
That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm sorry, LB. I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
You don't have to deal with it at all. I just saw it.
No, I'm sorry you have
on
to
this
deal with
list.
knowing about that, LB. No, it's I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I have to know it. I
I'm
mean, I
sorry.
don't. My brain is made of Teflon. It'll slide right out tomorrow.
Oh, good.
You know this about me.
I do know that you are probably the person I know the most who is like very good at forgetting people that annoy you, and I respect the hell out of that.
I mean, there are just things that don't seem annoying. I mean, that don't seem important and
Yeah.
seem annoying.
Totally.
It's just like, there's just too much.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, go be a bullfrog.
Yes, that's what I need him for.
With your throbbing card friends.
I think I have enough juice to last this fight, this round. And then I just need to get Jeremiah on the board. Okay. Boom, squirrel, squirrel, bullfrog, Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Time to eat yourself a bird. God.
Yeah.
The idea of a frog catching a bird out of the air with its tongue, like some kind of like weird fantasy frog, is horrifying. I hate that.
I'm sure that it's a thing that happens in real life. Do frogs eat birds?
Do frogs eat birds? You know.
Yeah, bullfrogs eat birds.
Really?
Yeah, small birds.
I hate that.
They're huge. There's some very small birds. I mean, they're not out there eating like ravens.
Oh, very, very small birds. Okay.
They're eating like sparrows.
Lazarus heads get the chat really vibing with me on this one, saying I'm tired of knowing things.
Yeah.
Lucky that, you know, also saying Gek with a Geck, like Fallout 1, which is very funny. Or Fallout 2. Yeah, Fallout 2. What were you going to say? Sorry.
I was looking at these options you have.
I need a Rat King.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, like, as much as I hate the concept of Rat King and the reality of that, where there are Rat Kings that exist in real life, which I hate knowing and wish I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's something I really wish I could forget.
Right.
But I do know it, and I can't forget it.
Ooh. I like that. Okay, boss fight. New boss fight, I think. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize.
Oh, no.
A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pyre of rotting fish and rose to his feet. Oh, he's like an evil fisherman. I am the angler. Go fish. Bone Lord! Oh, the Bone Lord is who's giving me bones. Thanks, Bone Lord.
Thanks, Bone Lord.
Thank you, Bone Lord. Everybody thank
Just
Bone
that
Lord.
Bone Lord. Wouldn't it be cool if the Bone Lord came in and just like did gift subs?
Yeah, that'd be great. Like Bone Lord. Oh, we got 25 new
Bone
subs
Lord,
from Bone Lord here. Oh, thanks, Bone Lord.
Which fish? So this is all still the same guy, but he's doing his like fisherman bit now.
Yeah, he's got a fisherman bit. What is
This
he about to
little fisherman
do?
character.
He's about to do something stupid to my card, and I don't want him.
I think he's gonna hook your raven on his hook.
Yeah, but then what's he do? Does he get that raven then? Does it become his? Is that what he's gonna do to me?
No.
Because that
There's one way
sucks.
to find out.
That's a good point, LB. It's classic LB.
Classic LB point. Wait and see.
Wait and see.
LB.
Ooh. Only then will you find out what the mysterious fisherman will do.
I'm excited for more like spooky streams with Steven.
Me too. I've been having
It's
so
been
much
fun.
fun. What if I sacrifice that raven because it's about to be got anyway?
Let's see if you can.
Yeah, let's see what happens if I try to sacrifice it beforehand. And then let's bring out Gamera, I think.
I can't have you, Raven. Nobody can.
Yeah, exactly. It's a way to think about it, LB.
Thank you.
Fresher fish, easy choose. Oh, he's gonna kill whichever one I put down first? Oh, fuck you. Or whatever he's gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna kill it.
So then you just put one down, and then... Okay, so now
Oh!
that's helpful. So then you...
Yeah, because he's just gonna go for my useless-ass squirrel now.
Well, yeah,
Let's see what happens.
exactly. Okay,
Yeah, he took it for himself. Yeah, mm-hmm.
perfect. So now you play a good card and then a bad card.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Smart.
Easy strategy.
Easy game.
Easy game for babies.
Can't believe they would let me have such an easy game.
That was a quote, by the way.
Easy game for babies?
Easy game for babies is a famous quote
Yeah.
from Mary Kay. Famously cited.
Stale fish, hard shoes.
Now,
No,
Zednot, that
that's
is a
too
really
often.
good point. Steven, Zednot points out this guy is a freaking cheater, and
Yeah.
Zednot's beginning to think he's a nasty guy.
He kind of sucks, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I don't like him. What? So okay. Let's find out what happens when I sacrifice everything that he had on the board, right?
Okay.
No, because if I do that, he's just going to pick Gamera. If I put out Gamera.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, you should have done Gamera then Squirrel.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I could have because Gamera
'Cause
cost
you
too
didn't
much.
have enough juice.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, do you have enough juice to play a good card?
I mean, if I get rid of my Raven, but my Raven is like my best card out there right now. So if I put out this card, is
It's
he?
not doing much though, because the guy, or is it doing?
It's keeping me in the fight because it's doing damage and the health is on a scale.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay, I think I'm starting to see the heart of the cards
Got it.
because he only does the hook every other turn, not every single turn. So I can actually just keep filling him up with junk like that.
Okay, cool.
And
You're
that-
figuring it out.
Yeah, because that's gonna push. He's gonna hit me twice. Okay, as long as I don't lose there. Yeah, and I wouldn't. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Oh, and it's replacing all his good cards.
It's
with
replacing
shitty
with
squirrels.
fucking shitty squirrels. LV! We're good at video games.
Yeah, we're really good at this.
But now I need something flying to go over his shit, otherwise I'm just gonna get rid of my own squirrels.
But you have your flying guy already out
Yeah,
there.
I guess for right now I'm gonna be out damaging him anyway, so let's just do damage, you know?
Sounds good.
Okay. Get another squirrel in the mix. Do that. Because I'm making up ground if I'm doing this, because he's only doing one and I'm doing two. Oh my god, do I have him squirrel locked? Is he squirrel locked on me?
I think if you, okay.
Let's get the damage, because I think I'm close enough now where I can just start, like, pulling past him.
Okay,
Because on the next, he's not going to hook till next turn, and I can just pull out another squirrel next turn.
great. The famous squirrel lock tactic.
Yeah, they won with this at Nationals one year, you know that?
Well, I mean, actually, this, the squirrel lock technique comes from chess, actually.
Oh, okay.
It's really, really old. It's one of the first tactics pretty much invented. I don't know anything about chess, so that joke ended there. It died.
Yeah, I don't know anything about chess either, but it was very funny to me.
Thank you.
Okay, now what? Okay.
Get rid of these. Bait
Bucket? It doesn't say anything when I click on them, so I assume it's fine? I think it's just like things that are blocking my hit?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's probably not true, right? It's gonna be something terrible and shitty.
Blood on them. And what does bait do? It gets
It tricks you.
fishy.
Yeah, it tricks
Fish.
fish. It's fish trickery.
Look, it
Whoa!
turned into a. See?
Yeah,
I like that. This is a good game. That's cool.
this game kind of rules.
Yeah, this is cool. It's a cool thing to happen.
So many bones. So many bones, but I don't think the shark can't fly. So
Shark can't fly. Okay. I mean, just like they said, that's a line from Jaws, of course. Shark
Right.
Can't fly.
yeah, a lot of people out there, they think that shark can fly. They're wrong.
Can't fly.
Shark can't fly. Oh, fuck you, dude. You're fucking nothing. The prospector was way stronger.
Damn. Got him. Got him.
Fish locked. All right, very well. You may choose a rare card. Child 13. What?
Well.
Oh, it's that guy.
Okay, who I like.
Long elk.
So here's the thing. I think we got to go with the long elk because it's long elk.
Because it's long elk. See that right there? That's long elk.
That's long elk.
You're right. We got to go with the long elk. It's just called long elk, and he said it's a freak of nature. We pick up the lost and downtrodden. We stand by them.
I can't say no to the long elk. I don't even know what that fucking means, but I love it.
The long elk is my favorite shadow kitchen in Fargo, actually. I was lying earlier when I said I'd never heard of one. Ghost Kitchen, sorry.
I like Shadow Kitchen.
Shadow Kitchen.
Shadow Kitchen is the name of our new card game.
Oh my god, yes!
It's a cooking roguelike card game.
That would honestly probably kill. I bet that would do fucking
would.
numbers. We'd get so many articles on Destructoid. Beauty of the falling snow, failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line.
Ooh, this game is so cool. That's the other thing about roguelikes, though, is I really like them when I watch somebody good at gameplay them.
Yeah, I do love roguelikes. I love them a lot. So this worked out for me perfectly, even though I had no idea that's what this was. I thought this game was going to be like one of those like pokey proddy games. I thought it was going to be some card stuff, very light, and then was just going to be like little puzzles mostly. I didn't realize it was like an actual card game. 4 blood combined, trial of bones.
Oh, this is cool.
Blood. I think we got this. I got so many big bloods in here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Turkey vulture, moose buck, or kingfisher. You know, those kingfishers fucking suck.
Yeah, now we've got them.
Now what if we had kingfisher on our side? You're right, LB. Give him a little taste of his own medicine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it two?
So oh, sorry.
Oh, it was two.
It was 273.
7-3. Sorry.
Stink bug. Hi.
I love this. Okay, this is like LB next week. Maybe the game. If you want to stream again with me next week, maybe the game we play is The Room, because The Room is like this part where it's like you opened a little puzzle box and oh, that gave you a key, and you take the key to a chest and the chest opens up and it's like, oh, there's 6 dolls and you need to turn the dolls, and it's like, all right, let's
Are they cute like that stink bug?
It's less. There's less like little. There aren't so many little guys in this one.
See, this is what I really like about this with the little guys. That tends to be a consistent thing with me.
You just like little guys.
I like little guys, like Shin Megami Tensei 3. You know
Yeah.
what I like about it?
Yeah.
I like little guys.
Little
And
guys.
there's some big guys who I also really like.
The Oni men, the big hot Oni.
Oh, the Oni are so funny. Like, can you imagine just hanging out with those guys? I'd have the best time.
It sounds pretty good, honestly.
Like Dave and Buster's with Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. That's like the perfect night.
Okay, 2.
Oh, what's this game?
So I have to make these equal. It's the card game is what it is, and I have to make these
okay.
equal out 5, I think. But I have to do 5 damage on one go. So that would be like. But these ones are okay. No, it's not totally locked. Oh, I see. I have to click farther back on it. Oh, and I can make them change sides too. Okay, cool. So wouldn't that be enough? No, that's 4. I'm an idiot. No, it's 5 right there, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, skink!
Hi, Skink.
Oh
What's up,
my
little buddy?
god. I love skink. What a
I really
dude.
like Skink.
Okay, so
Skink is friend-shaped for sure.
for sure. Okay. Are you good at math puzzles, LB?
No.
That's fair. You know what? Hey, we all have our strengths and weaknesses, and I'm glad that you just like
I don't even
are
understand
cool with
what's
yours.
happening here.
So I'm basically trying to. I'm pointing at my monitor, like you can see my finger. I mean, you can see my finger, but you can't see me touch my monitor because it goes backwards. But if I bring these up, so if I like theoretically, oh, but that's blocked off. That's blocked off. I see. Okay. And I can't move this one, I don't think, at all for reasons that are unclear, honestly. I need to like make the numbers on the left side of each of these tokens on the second row from the bottom equal up to 5, and then every left number on the like that.
You do like a Sudoku.
I've never played Sudoku.
I think
honestly.
it's like this. I've tried and it's very difficult. This seems like Sudoku.
This seems like Sudoku. Okay. Maybe it's just like Sudoku.
I'm really bad at, or like a Picross.
Oh, if this is Picross, I'd fucking have this one locked. I'd be done.
That's math, right?
It's kind of math. It's just counting, really. Picross is way easier than it looks.
Okay. Well, here we like counting. I do consider counting math too.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
But it's not like a lot of addition and I guess it's addition and subtraction.
It's math.
It's math.
Counting is math.
It's math. Sorry.
It's addition and subtraction.
Sorry.
That's math.
I'm sorry, LB. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trick you into thinking Picross was
me.
not math.
It's okay. Oh, what's up, Nagumanaga? Yeah, cards.
Yeah, this
what
is
we're
a card
doing.
game. This is what cards are.
It's cards.
I
I like puzzles, but not numbery ones.
not numbery ones. Okay.
I think like numbers just stress me out. Like when I see them, I get upset.
That's fair. You
I
know.
don't know. I'm gonna get in trouble at school. They're gonna.
Oh.
I'm bad.
Yeah, it makes you think about the before times, the bad times.
Yeah. Like my mom, she can only do math in other languages because doing math in English reminds her too much of like school
Oh.
and like being a kid and being told she was stupid.
Wow, that sucks.
But I mean, like she figured it out because she speaks like at least. I mean, she knows numbers in a bunch of languages. But yeah.
She speak different languages?
I mean, yeah, she speaks French fluently and German like almost fluently, and she can like get around in Italian and understand Spanish.
It's unfair. Unfair.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is unfair. I wish I was that smart with people. I think that like lights something under your ass though, with like you're really smart and you just get told, well, it lights under fire under you, or it just like makes you miserable for life. But like if you're a really smart person, you're told repeatedly as a kid that you're stupid, like I feel like that really motivates some people to be like, fuck you, I'll show you stupid, and then you get like a million. Like my friend Jenny has like was told repeatedly they were dumb, and now has like a master's degree and like was able and teach and is a teacher and
nice.
Like, brilliant. But yeah, like I've never been that motivated to prove I'm smart.
Yeah, I think I was definitely like
and I'm not. So it's good. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's fine. I was just gonna say I was definitely in like a lot of gifted programs and stuff when I was a kid, and it just like absolutely didn't do me no favors either. It was just very much just like, oh, it's the like what do you call it? What's his name who said it? The Beethoven. It was just like a prodigy when you're a kid that is all grown up is just a regular person.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. Gifted programs are such a fucking scam.
Yeah. They were just like it was them pulling us out of class to experiment on us, basically, to see if like this learning method worked better for them.
I literally I only wanted to be in it because on gifted program day, all the nerdier kids than me wouldn't be there, so I'd be the only one for all the bullies.
Oh no!
I'd be the only one left over, so.
Yeah, because I went to like the Lydell Center is what it was called. Like they would take us out of class and send us to like this other building where we would do weird science experiments and stuff all day. And like I remember pH testing the river near my house.
Oh wow,
was a big thing.
We did fucking bullshit. We like played chess, I guess.
I'm sorry.
I'm 10. I don't care about chess. It was fine. It was just like
it worked
day
out
off of school.
Cool. Oh.
Yeah, it's still dumb though.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so we're sacrificing.
I need to sacrifice something for probably the Bone Lord, I assume.
Yes, hey Steven, how many games is this game? Good question.
You know, it does seem like a lot. It seems like there's a lot going on here. I've not really used this adder. Now, this adder is supposed to come back to life every time it dies. Do you think that will? Do you think I can cheat the Bone Lord by sacrificing this
I don't
adder?
think you should even try it.
Hmm.
Because like, who's been better to us than anyone?
The Bone Lord.
The Bone Lord.
You're right.
So like, let's give the Bone Lord something good.
That's true. The Bone Lord deserves it. What is this? What does Skink do? Stinky. Okay, well. Asked and answered. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Interesting. Okay. Jeremiah. Yo, I don't use the opossum very much.
Yeah, let's give him the opossum.
I bet the Bone Lord would love an opossum.
Of course.
Thanks, Bone Lord.
Thanks, Bone Lord. We love you.
You're so hot and cool.
Come hang out later.
We have a party. Okay, what does that do? Oh, I've got double bone.
Oh.
Oh, they used to date.
Oh, they're buddies. Oh Lord, come on, friends reunion.
Oh my god.
We actually had a really funny conversation about gifted programs on tomorrow's episode.
Oh, nice. I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say we had a very funny conversation with the Bone Lord.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Okay,
Friends Reunion dream guests: Carlos Santana and Rob Thomas, obviously.
Yes,
John
absolutely.
Cena,
John Cena.
obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Danielson actually would be a very good guest. We'd have a
he's-
great conversation with him. He's
Yeah.
a very strange guy.
I was gonna say he seems unhinged.
I think he just likes saying. I think he got very bored being in WWE and would just say stuff like, "I really want to make ice cream out of breast milk."
Uh-huh.
In like a normal interview, with a normal press outlet. And yeah, I think that would be.
And it was
good.
great. It was very smart and cool of him to do.
It is. And then yeah, the Bone Lord, obviously.
And then the Bone Lord is up there for sure, for sure.
Yeah, kind of the dream guest.
I feel like Hall & Oates, maybe? The Doobie Brothers.
Daryl Hall's kind of like, I feel really bad for him. I just don't want to.
You just don't want to deal with him?
Well, he has Lyme disease.
Oh.
And his kind of whole thing right now is that he hates deer. Which I don't blame him, because if I had Lyme disease, I would also fucking hate deer.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He has met the long elk and he was not a fan.
Yeah, and I just like, I don't. Basically, everything I've seen from lately is him just like talking about how much he hates deer, and like that's not a conversation I really want to have.
Mm-hmm. This guy's got some nasty stuff now, and I don't know what to do about any of it. I made a mistake going here. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space. Okay, so it's like a defender. Okay. Hefty. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Okay. Oh, but I bet I can force him to... Okay, there's probably a way to do this. I think there's a trick. I think I can use trickery.
Classic.
The creature opposing a card bearing this sigil loses 1 power. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting there. Fucking weird eyeball guy.
Eyeball guys are always just like on you.
I know.
A lot of questions about possible Friends Reunion guests. Michael Bublé and Santa. Again, like, I don't think we're qualified. I think that would need to be like an Oprah special. Like that conversation. Like that's like, we're just not qualified enough interviewers to deal with that kind of energy.
Yeah, that's a lot of energy to try and
That's kind of more what
handle.
I meant about Daryl Hall. Like, that's intense stuff, and I just don't think we're ready to, like, we're not professional interviewers. We're just like dickheads. So
So are a lot of professional interviewers.
And also,
I got the direction wrong. Okay, never mind. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed that mantis either.
The Grave Lord, maybe. Bon Jovi. Like, Grave Lord and Bon Jovi might be fun to have together.
Gravelord Nito?
That stuff. Yeah, Grave Lord Nito and Bon Jovi together.
Yeah, I think they have very similar energy. I don't know what to do about any of this. This is fucking fucked.
Okay, if you could invite any Dark Souls guy onto 99 Potions to talk to you about their favorite RPGs, who would you pick?
Any Dark Souls guy to talk about their favorite RPGs? Ronald. Oh, I have like scissor and stuff, right? Patches would probably... Patches would just be like, Subterfuge is an RPG.
Okay, you bring them out into the real world for like a year and just have them play video games. Then you have them on to talk about their findings. Who do you want to hear from?
I would probably say... I think... Oh, Merritt didn't run into this character in Dark Souls 3, but there's a character in Dark Souls 3 that, like, lets you get married to a corpse at one point, and it's like, oh, this is how you get the good ending, is you marry this corpse that you meet along the way. And I think the lady who, like, sees over your corpse marriage, your corpse bride, if you will, I think she would be very interesting. I would love to just hear her ideas on a lot of stuff.
Okay, now she does have to be your roommate. That is part of the deal.
She does have to be my roommate. I think that's fine.
Yeah, this person does have to be this person you are living with for 1 calendar year.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I can handle that.
Cool. Joseph Seed seems like he'd be really into Kingdom Hearts.
Seath would be into Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, cool, because Seath is obsessed with souls, and Kingdom Hearts is really just like Tetsuya Nomura talking about his different like philosophies on the soul versus the mind versus the body.
Oh, chat's really good. Sorry, Zabzib just said kind of cool that squirrels function as both mana and a shitty little creature in this rule set, which is true. Like it is cool. That's a good mechanic.
Wait, what's with her mouth?
Man,
she's got the.
well, it's made of wood, right?
Yeah.
It's a mask.
Right, but like her mouth is like 7 mouths. She looks like the we talked about Twilight Zone on a stream recently. Remember the episode where everybody in the world has a fucked up weird face, but then the lady goes in for surgery and she like comes out normal and she's like, "Oh no, my face is fucking hideous." But everybody else is actually the ones with like weird pig faces?
Vaguely, yeah. So that's
she looks like that to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She's like, just wanted to trade you something for your health, but maybe not now. What the fuck?
What
Steven?
Why would you say
so
that?
mean.
Oh my god.
What's with these card tentacles? Or is this tentacle like at a concert taking a video of the on stage? That's like an idol.
Well,
concert, like they're taking a fan cam.
You see the phone is like they're indicating that the phone is rocking back and forth. So I think they're actually like at an Incubus concert, and they're like one of those people that like turns their phone camera on and like waves it back and forward like a lighter.
Tentacle Incubus.
Tentacle Incubus. No. I want both of the tentacle cards. I'm sorry. I'm just going for tentacle cards. It's probably bad.
That's totally valid.
Oh, look at this. Skunk. Bat. Rat King. Beaver.
Okay, so what makes these different than... Are these your ones, but transformed into cool?
These are ones I can buy that are transformed. Okay. So I could buy a transformed skunk that kills anything it touches.
And
but
is that 0 cost, or
no? It's 1 blood.
0 mean?
The 0 means it does 0 damage, which means I think this actually is worthless because it has to damage something, and it would do 0 damage. So.
But it would kill. It kills something immediately, though.
I don't know that it would, because it is going to do 0 damage. Then it doesn't damage them, right? You know what I mean?
Open it back up again. But then why would it exist?
Why would it exist? Yeah, because of randomness. Because it was randomly generated.
Card bearing the sigil damages another. Okay, you're right.
Maybe this game counts damage as just attacking, but I don't know.
Keep humming. erratic way.
Bone King Mantis is funny. Loose tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Oh, okay. It can make decoys of itself. Bat. I think just a bat that moves around a bunch is kind of cool. It costs 4 bones, though. Coyote kills everything. Stinky Rat King that creates lots of bones.
I do like. I mean, creating lots of bones is good.
Yeah.
Stinky is good.
Do we want a Stinky Rat King? Or a stinky bone lizard? No, sorry. I don't think it's actually stinky. It's just a bone lizard.
You mean? You just called it stinky.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was my cruelty showing. I try to keep that in check.
What about the bat thing though? With the arrow.
That is
builder. Wait.
Yeah. What about the beaver? Actually,
That's kind of cool.
the beaver is unkillable, and when you put it down, it creates 2 shield cards. Basically.
I like that. Beaver.
All right. These pelts
Great
are most
job.
excellent. My thanks.
Ow. I need to trim my nails. I just like scratched myself in the
Oh
hurt.
no, I'm sorry.
You know, like it just like caught on my finger. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay.
I'm okay.
No, I'm worried about you.
It just I go I make like a loud dramatic sound anytime I'm surprised.
That's fair.
So I'll frequently yell like ah ow. And I'll be like, oh my god, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I just got surprised.
That's just, drama.
I slightly bumped my toe and it surprised. It made me frightened. Like when a kid falls down, like a little kid falls down, like not badly, but you don't act like you're worried about them because you don't want them to start crying.
Yeah,
They, like,
totally.
Look around, they're like, was this bad or not? I don't know. Like,
They don't hurt enough that they are actually crying, but they want to know, hey, should I?
What's the correct response to this thing that's just happened to me? I am
Right.
a blank slate human learning how to react to things in worlds.
Ugh.
That's gotta be exhausting. That's why they have to sleep so much, right?
Yeah.
'Cause they're like they are growing so much and
Because their
learning.
brains just don't know stuff yet. Like, the act of learning things is so messed up.
Well,
I think we
they're
talked about that
becoming-
earlier.
And they because you humans start really small and we get like much bigger. That's
Mhm.
because they take a ton of energy. Fucking wild. Y'all heard of this? Being a human, it's crazy.
Yeah, y'all heard of life?
Shower thoughts are back.
Shower thoughts are back. I'm gonna try something. They haven't told me what this mirror power does. I'm guessing if this was a Yu-Gi-Oh game, if this moose attacked my mirror, then I would create my own moose. So I'm gonna bet on that.
Ooh,
That's
okay,
the
yeah,
that's
bet
the
on
gamble. Okay, what actually happened was jack shit. Got it.
that.
You know what?
So
Fuck your moose. Had to be done.
That
Sorry.
was so harsh.
Yeah. Well, they made their choice.
So, oh, and you don't know. It won't tell you what it is.
They won't tell me.
Maybe you can't use it until you get it to become clear or something.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe there's something that'll happen in the story here. Maybe there's like another thing in the cabin that I need to interact with.
Okay, Panthera Onka does say, to be fair, not much beats a moose in a fair fight, which is true. Moose are very frightening.
Moose are very frightening, and
strong.
they're huge.
Do you have those in Fargo?
I don't think anywhere nearby, but I've definitely seen moose before in my life. Shit, that
What was
thing is
that
just
like?
gonna die. Scary, because they're enormous. They're massive beyond belief. You think you know how big a moose is. You don't know how big a moose is. Nobody knows how big a moose is. Like you think, like, I see deer all the time because I grew up around like deer,
Yeah.
all over the place. And a deer is like big. It's like bigger than a dog, right? It's like two dogs duct taped together, kind of on top of each other in terms of size. A moose is like bigger than an SUV. Yeah. Moose are bigger than elephants relatively, says Garrulous Monolith.
I mean,
If you
not
catch my
all
drift.
moose are bigger than an SUV.
No, I mean they have to get, you know, they have to like evolve first.
Evolve.
Yeah.
Someone like its Pokemon trainer has to evolve it.
Yeah,
and
you have
then
to
it'll
use
get bigger
a
than SUV.
you have to use an evolution stone on them first.
Okay, got it.
All right, fucking elk, get in here. Dumbass. Oh, there's 2 elk, huh? There's 2 elk, huh? I did not pay enough attention. Did not pay enough attention. Well, that was a foolish mistake. That was a foolish mistake, I'm afraid.
I feel like, yeah, being in a car and seeing a moose, I would probably feel like it was like I was seeing a monster truck.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's what I imagine. That's how big I imagine they are. You're getting your ass kicked, Steven.
Yeah, Elva, you're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong.
How do we stop these elk?
I don't think we can. I think we're at a point now. I have bones, but there's nothing to do with them. These elk are
So,
just
yeah,
gonna
we'll
like.
just have to try again.
I think I'm
Next
done.
time.
I think that's roguelikes for you. Alas, it is time for you to perish.
Yeah.
But is it really? Stay there. No need to move. I am afraid that you are not dead yet. Hold still. Oh, he's going to kill me now. Where did I put that camera of mine? Oh, what if I take a picture of him?
Gotcha.
Do you have any idea what the camera is capable of? Give me that. No, mine. Oh, I keep clicking too fast and clicking past his dialogue. I'm sorry. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? I don't even know what these cards are. Oh, 0 cost card though. That'd be. And another this time will uses power and health numbers. 1 and 2 or 2 and 1.
Follow your heart.
I think the more damage so far has been useful because damage is also defensive in this game because it's on a scale.
True.
Ant spawner. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Ooh. Wait.
Ant spawner. I always called those a picnic.
Woo!
Thank you for
Good job, LB. Yeah, of course. It's true. Let's make an ant card. Let's make like just a very big ant. Never did ask your name. You did earlier, actually, my dude. What's a good ant name?
Tintin.
Tintin the ant. You got it. Oh, the thing on the card with the big flash is me. It's my face. That's what Gamera was.
Oh.
It's because I'm so scared, I think.
Ooh, that's cute. I like that. Very cool. Sorry, I just really like that.
It's good. It's good sounds. Wait, why is the stoat square now?
Stoat, are you okay? Can you check in with the stoat?
Was it always like... Wait, what? Oh, okay.
It was not always a square.
It wasn't always a square, right? Okay, here's my question. Because this is supposed to be a video game that I am playing where I'm with this guy, right? What happens if I go to the start screen, do you think? Because we're getting close to the end here. I think we've been going for over 2 hours, actually. So we should probably end. But I want to know what happens if I try to return to the start screen.
Let's find out.
Continue, new game options, credits. Okay, let's try that again. Let's see what happens. Might just quit. It just quit. Okay. Well, that's still something. First time chat. Sorry. My name is Dan. You get the same screen when you turn on the game. Yeah, I saw that earlier. But thank you all for sticking around for Inscryption. That was fun as hell.
Yeah.
I was way into that.
That's really cool.
cool little roguelike there. I'm actually, I'm playing more Darkest Dungeon 2 as well. I'm in a roguelike state of mind. I will probably be back next Thursday though with a different scary game. Maybe more of that one. We'll see. I might give that one more of a shot. LB, thank you for sticking around.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, Steven. That was really fun.
Yeah, appreciate it. Once again, a reminder that we're going to be streaming some Resident Evil 8 tomorrow with some of the voice actresses from Resident Evil.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, it's like Jill Valentine's voice actor and, Lady Dimitrescu. Her voice actor. They're going to be here with Elise tomorrow night, and they're going to do some cool stuff. And then Emerit is going to stream before that. And Funke.
Playing.
Oh, Funke's the one playing.
Funke's playing Resident Evil Village for the first time. Elise will be talking to the talent. And doing
the talent.
questions. We've got, it'll be like a very, very fun, cool thing.
Cool.
But yeah, before that, we've got Merritt playing Bloodborne. John's playing some more Skies of Arcadia. Is quarter 3 also tomorrow morning?
I think so. I assume so. Yeah. It's Friday.
So yeah, check out.
Packed ass day, Jesus.
Yeah. So please come back.
Yeah,
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, and if you want to continue hanging out with folks, go to fanbyte.casa to join the Discord. Other than that, we're just gonna sign off on this last spooky Halloween October stream. We're gonna be back with more regular spooky non-October streams, but bye bye.